All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit football channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button and the subscribe. All right, we really and truly appreciate it. So, anyways, I had some time and then I decided that I'm going to just check in with you guys and do one of the reggae boys abroad. As you can see, we're going to be talking about Ethan Pinnock and also Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey played last night, scored a goal. We're going to detail the performance of his team and where they might go. All right. And then we have to look at Michail Antonio. He started today. We have to look at how his team, fair enough, and how impactful that will be for the Jamaica Reggae Boys. And then, as you can see right below that, we have some questions to ask, like what we need to do in order to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. All right, because we heard first from Mr. Hallgrímsson, so we want to hear a little bit more. So let me know if you guys are hearing me in the chat. Yes, share the video, hit the like button, and do all of those great things. I am using the upstairs studio, so I am not 100% sure what's going on. For now, this might be a little short one, but nothing more than 2 hours, nothing at all. Ethan Pinnock should be playing now. I will rewatch that one. It's not going to, I'm not going to watch that one live. I will have to catch up on that one. All right. So let me try and get the statistics on the screen so we can have that conversation. Thanks very much, Mr. Reggae Commentary, for passing through. Massive respect. All right. Yes. So, anyways, Leon Bailey. Off the top of my head, what I saw from the game, but I'm gonna put up the information on the screen so we can talk on it. But I can give you off the top of my head because I've watched the game, pretty much the entire game. All right. Yes. And as what I've just said to Simon, what I read in majority of the comment sections, I never really saw that from the team for the team for Aston Villa. For me, based on what I saw, I'm not 100% sure if they're at the point that they want to be at this point. I don't think they're a top 10 sure team. Because yesterday, as what I'm gonna flick up right here just to show you, they won the game, but this could have easily well swung into a 5-2 defeat for them because they gave up too much empty chances, and it's due to poor misses and those stuff that actually led them towards winning the game. And you don't want to finish a game when you're saying, "Oh, we were lucky there." As you can see there, 16 shots coming from Leeds, 4 on target compared to the 5 for Aston Villa. Yeah, but if you go and look at the chances that Leeds got to score, the goalkeeper had to be seriously good, just like how they were good. He was actually good in the Argentina team. All right, so that's the difference. As you can see there, 2 big chances created by Aston Villa. They scored 1 because the Leon Bailey goal was not a big chance. So kudos to him because it's a brilliantly taken goal. All right. So they missed one of their big chances and they scored one of them. All right. And then if you look over the next side, 5 big chances. And that was very much evident and in the game because at one of the point, the keeper caught flat-footed and it just left for them to put it in the back of the net, and he just couldn't finish it. I think I thought it was Rodrigo. He couldn't finish it. It was an empty net. So I am not 100% sold on Aston Villa at this point. But tell you what, at this point of the competition, you want to pick up wins, but you want to make sure you're improving along the way. So I will give them a pass, and hopefully they can improve the performances as well, whilst getting those 3 points. So let me know if you agree on that statement and if you saw the game similar, because that's a problem. So we have Kai checking as well. Mad Vibe says, beautiful, beauty of a goal. Yes, it was a good goal and was not. And the goals them that turn out to be some super goals are the ones that not registered down to big chances because you're not in the advantage zones. All right. You're outside that. You get me? Yes. Bless up, Owen. Owen, massive respect. I texted you, Owen. All right, Marcelo, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Chelsea's utter rubbish. Well, I guess we have to talk about a lot of other teams being not so good. All right, yes. Sean B is massive respect. Hope all is well with you and your family. All right, yeah, man. And then we saw that Jason Guna in the building. Yes. Sean B, I literally turned on the upstairs studio. All right, yes. So, anyways, that's what I saw in the game. Let me know if you saw anything different. All right, yes. As you can see right there, hopefully my stream ain't lagging. All right, I have some little, I have some little lagging. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, sorry about that. So I have some little lagging. Sorry about that. Hopefully you're hearing me back now. Yes. So Leon Bailey, he was one of the better players on the field today. All right, or yesterday I should say. He was definitely one of the better players. Even though I've explained the situation of the Aston Villa's performance, I don't like it because I think Liam Bailey should be one to showcase his skill set. But if you play like that, your team play like that, it's hard for you to really be on the front foot. And I think when he gets the time to go forward, it's too few and far. So it doesn't let him build up that consistency going forward, in my estimation. And that is the biggest problem I saw in the game. So sometimes that can lead to concentration problem and being alert. You get me? So sometimes it will lead on to him losing the ball here and there because you can't you can't stay pushing back the team. And I thought that Aston Villa had no spells in that game that they constantly pushing back the team. So you couldn't get to see the best of Leon Bailey at that time. He had to drop back a little bit deeper because at once he fluctuated in the game. So his main position was out wide, right? But at times he would drift in, obviously, because you can't stay static on the field. You understand me? Yes. So it was an okay performance for him and an okay performance for the entire team. But I want to see more from Aston Villa, to be honest. You get me? Because they have the players. So we want to see more from them, to be honest. We're gonna go through the statistics for Leon Bailey right here. As you can see, he played the entire 90 minutes, which is good because remember, a majority of the coaches, once they do found any sorts of problems, they tend to take off Leon Bailey. That's just the truth. All right, and when he started, when Good Evening started, he took him off a few times. You understand me? So he was facing the same music as the other coaches, and then now he started to keep him on the field for the entire time. So that is very good. So Leon Bailey is making some good improvements in different stages. All right, him staying on the field for the game, it's a very good thing because it's not a regular thing for him under all of the other managers. The Aston Villa found problems and they always be him. He was always the one for them to take off, to go more defensive, to stay in the games. So now they are trusting him a little bit more to keep him on the field, even in tough times. All right, yes. And I thought that they had enough tough times so they could make decisions to take him off, and they never did so. All right, they never did so. They rode it out, and they did a good job in the end. But I don't want to see teams sitting back like that. That is my biggest problem. All right, so we have a few comments, but before we go anywhere, I saw that we have one like on the video. So I think we have to do better than that. We have 36 in the house. If we get 36 on the video instant, that helps us out there. So the 36 people that's in the video, hit the damn like button, show the support, and subscribe to the damn channel. All right, big up yourself, Sayan Bowen, massive respect. And we are going to be touching the rest of the results. All right, Odin, Odell, Big Side Manu, Casemiro, and Wan Basika is balling. Good game, good game. Taught that City. I will get into that. You guys want me to run to change it over, get the City again? No, man, we have to show Liam Bailey some respect. So let me show Liam Bailey some respect. Chris Smith, big up yourself, massive respect, big boss. Hope all is well. All right, Rodri had a man on him all game. Okay, you're talking Rodri for City. Natty Congo, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Yes, Odell says Bailey's improving is off the ball movement. I think he's just improving overall. Obviously, it's a new society and he needs to fit in, you know. Sorry about that, guys. My glitching giving me a little bit of problem, but I will get it sorted out. All right, I will get it sorted out. Yes, it's because I'm up. I'm in the upstairs studio. And using the StreamYard. Yeah. Sorry about that. All right, cool. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Bailey, decision making at time was poor. Yes, I thought that was a case as well. Good look there. Fouling. Yes, but overall, you have to understand why decision making from time to time is poor because you're closed in and you don't have so much space to do certain things, you know. So you have to try to do some ridiculous things, and I thought that's what caught him out a lot of times in the game. All right, Man United for life. All right, yeah man, we sorted it out, man. All right. At least for now, if it continues, I will just sit to my phone and then move. JD, internet giving problem? No, my internet ain't giving problem. It's just the location that this studio is in. I'm going to fix it. Don't worry yourself. All right. We give our fans the best experience possible. All right. Yes. So this is just one of our super computers setting up. By next week, it's up and running. All right. All right. So yep, that's good. Internet chippy today? Yeah. Nope. My internet ain't chippy. Man's out here doing their thing. All right. Sorry about that. Mans will fix it. Jason Ferran. All right. Yeah. So let me hold off on the stats on the screen for now. Yeah. Let me try see if I can get it up. And if it runs smooth, I will just read off it. All right. So Liam Bailey, 90 minutes played, one goal, expected goals, which is xg 0.25, decent for what the team did in the game. All right, 44 touches, accuracy 13 of 17, which is 76%. That's very good. All right, and so much pressure. One cross attempted, that was not successful, so 0 out of 1, and not bad anyway. All right. Long ball, 1 of 2, and 2 shots overall on target, and 1 shot block at the time. Dribbles attempted, 7. That's what I wanted him to do. Majority of the time, completed 3 of that 7. That is definitely good. Duels this time, he went into 16 duels overall, completed 5 of those grown duels and 2 aerial duels. He lost it, but you don't expect Liam Bailey to be out here winning aerial duels so much because he's not the tallest person. And you know that the English Premier League is much more physical and taller. And overall, he lost 16 positions out of 44. Not bad at all because he was trying to always go forward. So you can give him a blight on the possession loss. You get me? Once that's the outlet that you do have on the field, to be honest. And I'm okay with that. 1 foul committed and 1 time offside, 1 clearance in the game, and 2 tackles. So he did a bit of everything, and that's what I wanted from him, which is more. All right, I wanted more from him, and I got that to a certain extent. And he's definitely becoming one of the more reliable players to get them out of hole in the team. I wouldn't say he's the best player for Aston Villa at this point because you have other players that definitely put in consistent shifts. All right. Yes, but he's up there in terms of performers for Aston Villa, for better word, you know. So if he keeps on playing better, it's going to only be the sky the limits for him. So he has to just keep on doing his thing and keep on pushing. But you have other players that have been consistently good straight throughout. All right, and we have to show respect because you never may know who will be coming to watch this video, like from a different country. So we have to make sure we try be as accurate as possible on the detailing. All right, yes. Let me try see if I can try back the stats on the screen because it's definitely helpful. All right. And thanks everyone and that came in. Make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. We are going to try and limit this one a little bit because we have some internet problems upstairs. Not internet problem, but some things I'm fixing. All right. Yes. So if you have problems, it is what it is. All right. It's not going to happen next time. All right. Yes. So let me go on the players them that we thought that consistently doing very good for Aston Villa in all system and the best players so far for the club. Let me know what say you. Who you think has been the best performer for Aston Villa so far and what you think they need to do in order to improve. Let me know, guys. All right. I'm trying to get the listing right here. Let me know who you think are the best performers and what you think they need to use to get forward. Let me know. All right, as you can see there, Douglas Luiz, a lot of people from the Jamaican side don't rate him. He has a 7.7 in this one. Martinez has a 6.7. I thought it should have been higher. Obviously, no, it might be 6.7 because even that goal, he ran out of the box, got beaten by Rodrigo, and then it was up to the defender to stop the goal. So I could see why they would give him a 6.7 there. Kanza doing well. Tyrone Mings 6.8. Lucas Digger injured 6.2. Jacob Ramsey. Yes, I would put Jacob Ramsey as one of the better performers. Ashley Young has been consistent, so I think he's up there as one of the better performers. And Douglas Luiz, whether or not we like it, I think he has been one of the better performers. As you can see here, Emiliano, he has a 7.4 in this one. Yeah, but I still believe that Emiliano and Leah Mbele, both of those guys came in at the same time. They need to do a little bit more. I think that I would put Douglas Luiz or Jacob Ramsey and surprisingly a old Ashley Young as some of the performers in front of them at this point. And then Leon Bailey and Emiliano and those guys would come in after. You get me? But if they consistently put in more performances, then we can put them up there with those guys. But I think these are the three guys them that keep on putting in some solid performances week in, week out when others might have subpar performances. And Ashley Young is old. So for him to be keeping, they fling him everywhere where they want to stop a gap, showcases importance to the team. You know, so I love that. So I have to give him his respect. And Jacob Ramsey, he helps himself in the team. He has been one of the best players for Aston Villa, if not the best player for Aston Villa by a good stretch. Let me know. Let me hear what people has to say here in terms of the best player. All right. All right, so we have Hamilton in the building, massive respect. Cian Bowen, big up yourself. Mash up the like button. All right. Jason gonna say Bailey still needs to sharpen up in the final action. His build-up play looks better yesterday. Okay, so you want him to add on his final action. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. But sometimes you have to look at how far they're dropping back, you know, and the type of style that Good Evening playing with. You know, Camaro midfield rules rise. Okay, so Hamilton like Camaro. All right, no problem. Aston Villa need a forward. All right, Sanjay saying Aston Villa need a forward. All right, let me put it up here. Douglas Luiz, Martinez, and Camara. So those are your three. All right, so you put all right. So all right, I named others, but it's okay. I think you only have Douglas Luiz, so you wouldn't put in. So you don't put in Jacob Ramsey in it. So Ramsey don't make your team. Wow. All right. Iman Louise forming a good midfield partnership. Okay. Jason, don't put Ramsey in it in a damn. Tony score a penalty. All right, no problem. All right, that's good. Guys, this will be the last video for the week, you know. All right, this will be the last video for the week. So make sure you recheck it because I will be a little bit busy with the kids party over the weekend. All right, yeah, man. Tony doing his thing, man. I can't believe people question if Tony dominating this season. Wow. Three best Villa player this season. They need more consistency from Watkins and Bailey. I never had Watkins and Bailey in the three best. You know, I said they have to do more work. I picked three other players and I put Ramsey in it, but the fuck you never put Ramsey in it. It's sad, you know. All right, but maybe you have your reasons why. Can I go back to saying Bailey better than Saka? No. That would be disrespectful to Saka. Saka is a good baller and he has been consistent, and they are at the top of the league. While Aston Villa might be figuring out if they are going to stay in the league. So that's disrespect. That's disrespect. We won't go there. We won't go there. What the hell is wrong with Chelsea? Why sign so many players? Because they have a plan, but their plan ain't working out at this point. But once they're not gonna get relegated, they can always come back and fix it. Don't. So just give them a little chance. You know, we can't just want instant gratification. You know, you have to take a little time. The league is more challenging, and that's what I've always said. When it comes down to Leon Bailey and other Jamaicans that went overseas, I said you can't get instant gratification from these individuals because it's tough. It's tough in these leagues. So Chelsea just finding it tougher because they went out and signed a lot of players and they're trying to fix it and they have a new coach. You get me? So all of that is important, guys. You know. So let's give Chelsea a little slack now. Cut them some slack now. For now, it's going to be much more difficult. Yes. All right. JD, that is a big disrespect to Aston Villa, though, JD. They are nowhere near relegation. No, I'm saying one team at the top of the league and one team trying to figure out if they're not going to get relegated. That's all I've said, you know. All right. So it's not about me disrespecting Aston Villa. You get me? No. Hamilton, Miss Hamilton. I'm telling you, Aston Villa is not out of relegation as yet. I am watching the games. Don't be fooled as yet. All right? Don't be fooled as yet. They're not out of relegation fight as yet. I'm telling you. All right? Yes, I'm telling you. Because a lot of team. Aston Villa never look better than Leeds. Leeds actually look better than Aston Villa by a couple notch well, but never won the game. All right, so just hold on, Miss Hamilton. Just hold on, Miss Hamilton, before you beat me as yet. You get me? Yes, Aston Villa don't look all that though. Most Villa matches I've watched, Bailey gets multiple chances to score. He just need to get the ball in the back of the net more often. He just need to just fit in. It takes a while, you know. You get me? It takes a while. Rodrigo missed the empty chance. The biggest chance of the night was from Rodrigo. It's empty goal. He never put it in there. You get me? So let me make sure it's Rodrigo, his name. Yes, man, it's Rodrigo up front, number 19. Yes, he got a chance, empty goal, beat Martinez and everything. So Bailey missing chances is nothing new, nothing different from Rodrigo. Rodrigo missed the empty chance. Chelsea trying to hijack another transfer. Give it time. I'm proudly saying Villa are not in a relegation fight. Emery rather play everybody in a goal if yes, but I'm just trying to say that we comparing Leon Bailey to Saka. I would not compare Leon Bailey to anybody in the Premier League. Leon Bailey is just Leon Bailey. Comes in the league and does something. All right, we give him credit for what he covers over the year. And then if you want to compare him to somebody else in the league after that, yes. But I don't think you should go in week in week out with this thing, because then maybe the next week he doesn't play well. The Jamaican people cannot accept the reality. And when you come out and sit and then compare him to other people, then people will have problem. So I would say just wait on this comparison thing. Wait until you see what he does, and at the end of the year, and then you have that conversation. You know, then you have the conversation. You know, yeah, he has been frustrating for real. He just need to be consistent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't come with the comparison thing, because he has not been that good for you to compare him. I think you're disrespecting Saka. and Arsenal, to be honest, because they have been much more consistent. You get me? And we want this to be a good conversation. Like, he scored a goal, so let me give him some credit, rather than bringing a ranking system, Yes. Yes, Saka has been doing well. Yeah. So it is what it is. So that's for Leon Bailey. Now we have Michail Antonio. Got a start today. Their team never really won the game, they're definitely facing tough time. And I am telling you, it's not looking good for West Ham, to be honest. It's not looking good for West Ham, you know. I don't know what they're doing over there, why everything is going so bad, Obviously, Wolves, to be honest, Wolves playing good games. I would be shocked, if Wolves get relegated, I think they're playing good games, They're actually playing good games, because they were actually better than Aston Villa last time as well. You get me? Obviously, Liam Bailey missed a chance for them to steal the victory, but they were better than Aston Villa. And I think I think Wolves will get out. Wolves will actually get out. Sir JD, what you say about Manu first goal? Wasn't a clear offside. They said it's in the rule. Cook, they said it's in the rule. Clearly, it should be flagged due to the fact that it made the defenders never react, because they saw that it was a clear offside. So they said they're not going to move, and they always said you should play to the whistle at the same time. All right? They always said you should play to the whistle at the same time, and they never did play to the whistle. So it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. You never played to the whistle, and then you get burnt. All right? Yes. So City gave away it. They gave away it, It was a clear offside, but by the letter of the law, it is a rule. So if you're not sure, you just play football. Play to the whistle, And they never did, and they lost the game. And good win for Manchester United, because they created a few chances in the first half. And maybe should have done better. Rashford should have done better with those chances, So they could have been leading early on in this game, So it is what it is, to be fair. Warren Webster, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. I Revive says West Ham needs to sack Moyes. All right. Wow. All right. So as you can see there, Michail Antonio got a 6.7 today. I am surprised that all of them got so much high score, losing the game. Yes, let me show you right here. You have to give credit to this Wolverhampton team. Wolverhampton 17 shots, 4 on target, to West Ham 16 shots, 4 on target as well. 7 blocks apiece. So go back and watch this game, and I think it would not be a boring game for you. It would not be a boring game for you. So go back and look at that game. All right, go back and look at that game, guys. All right. Wolverhampton versus West Ham. Wolverhampton won that game, and that should be good enough to take them out of the bottom 4. Yes, that is good enough. They are in 17 points now, in 16 position, and I thought that they should have beaten Aston Villa as well, so it should be a 19 points or so. So it should have been even up the table a little bit more. They're playing much better than the other teams down there, And maybe others might go opposite to that, but they're playing better. They should have won a lot more games. So Owen, why are you sharing Instagram posts in the stream? What happened? I don't understand. Why my streams turning into promotional site, Owen? I don't understand. What's going on with you? This brother, man. The disrespect. Make sure you like my video, That's what I'm telling you, Owen. Because I don't want to beef with youth. All right? Yes. Man, come in here as spam my chat. Okay, all right. No, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. All right. So go. All right, because you can. All right. If Spurs win their next 2 games, they are back in the race for top 4. I think they're in the race for top 4 because Liverpool not looking so good, to be honest. All right, Man City dropping more points. City in a top 4 battle. I don't necessarily think so. I don't think the title is over or nothing. You will learn soon. JD, do you think Tottenham can beat Arsenal? Yes, they can. It's a derby, so they will have to get up for the game. Alan should have been substituted late in the second half. He offered nothing to the game. He offered something, but you're just not seeing it because you think that everything is towards kicking the ball. What about commanding the presence and pushing back people for your team to advance at the pitch? That is a part of football as well. Because without him in there, you would have seen completely different things. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, the disrespect that he's going on with, we have to smoke him, so let him continue. No spams in my chat, huh? JD, have no love for Spurs? They have been terrible this season, so I can't pretend, Awesome victory for Manchester United. Also great to see Rashford back to performing at the highest level. He has been doing good, to be honest, yeah. City never started the game good, and Manchester United deserved the victory. What can I say? The truth is the truth, yeah. Then we have our brother Martin, massive respect. Then we have Brain Jane said, Imaxit football. What is up with Liverpool? Liverpool. Even the diehard fans dropping their Liverpool LFC name. This brother. One thing with you, one thing with brain drain, guys. You cannot you cannot mess with brain drain and him that this every week, every week. Brain drain will be disrespecting like partner draw. All right. JD just wants Spurs to win. Yes, well, if Spurs win, everything is okay. I would love Spurs to win, Yeah. TEDx, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and your family, man. All right, yes. Leeds, I think Leeds might just survive. Leeds is a fantastic team to watch. They just need to stop shipping so much goals. To be honest, all right. Brain drain is something else. Brain drain smoking. So brain drain, who is that now you're talking now? Brain drain, can you ever stop spin corner, because I have to go back on the internet and check what you're saying, sometimes, to follow you up, and you're always throwing shades. You're always showing shades and somebody on the internet. Brain drain, tell me who you're talking. JD, with the presence you talking about, why don't the team at times don't go long to? I think they don't go long enough to Alan. I think they've always tried to get it closer and closer and closer to Alan to give him ball to his feet rather than going longer over the top. They don't go long. They don't put the ball over the top enough for me when it comes on to City. But he commands something, And so, Owen, what were you talking about now, Owen? Because I asked you what kind of shades you're talking about now. So if YouTube space turn in a shade space, all right. Look, I have to buy some new glasses. All right, El Padrino, big up yourself. How you doing, man? Big up, man. All right. Brain drain is a problem, all right. So brain drain, people, stop disrespecting brain drain in the chat. All right, because he's gonna smoke you a lot. All right, yes. So, anyways, let me move on to Mr. Antonio because we have to have our jokes from time to time and talk about our players. All right. So Antonio, as you know, that Antonio is definitely one of our main players that we do have coming into this new little season that Jamaica Reggae Boyz will have. in which we're going to face Mexico first. Simon said that they might not have fans. All right. And how impactful that would be. And I'm saying that Jamaica never better than Mexico in the first place. So maybe that would actually help out Jamaica a little bit more. But I still don't believe that it's going to make so much of a difference, you know? We have to just work for it. We have to definitely work for it. All right. Bless up, Tyrone Williams. Brian Mighty, how you doing, man? How you doing? You were saying something, Brian Mighty. I will drop the link. And if you want to come on, you can come on and give your take. All right. Because I don't know what you're saying over Simon. Because I came off right before you said something like you're saying that we don't need what? I don't remember. Yes. So, anyways, Michail Antonio and West Ham finding times tough, incredible tough. And I don't know if this is going to be spanning down to relegation. So he played the entire 90 minutes today. XG 0.11, very low. If you ask me, one shot off target and one shot blocked in the game. Dribbles attempted, one that was not successful. 34 touches in the game. Still okay for him because, as you know, he doesn't necessarily need the ball to be impactful. All right. Yes. 71% on his passing, which is good. 10 out of 14. One key pass in the game. Attempted one cross, not successful. The duels, 4 of 7. That is very good. And here and last position 14 times, not good. Was fouled 3 times, but you know Michail Antonio brings that physicality that you have to have problems. So he was his own self today, being a nuisance up there. But I just believe that West Ham not rotating enough. Like the game is not, they're not having the ball and constantly creating problems like last season. They could have dropped off the ball. Michail Antonio caused enough problems, and then Bowen rolled off him. Declan Rice looked okay. Suchek looked okay last season. So I'm going to ask a question, and I know it's going to come off tough to you guys. But is it that Paquita come in and they're trying to play different, casting them guys? Because they have to be a little bit more expansive when Paquita in the game. So let me know if that's the situation for you. Because I think Paquita come in and made West Ham playing a little bit different, you know. You get me? So let me know if that's a problem. Are they just not as good this season? Let me know. All right, so let me get the chat. All right, so all right, so yeah, so Brian Mighty, the link is there if you want to come on. Or you just drop what you're saying over Simon, I will definitely answer it. All right, so yes, I think so as well. I think so. Jamal got an assist today on his debut. Yes, man, the guy can play, man. Just give him time. True. Talk about Isaac Aden. Isaac Aden, he was about in the Jamaican space for a while. Yeah, but not 100%. I don't know if he's going to be playing for Jamaica. I don't know what the situation with Isaac Aden. Anthony need a new start. Antonio might be on his way to Wolves. Yes. We talked about it. But he did his job today, you know, he did his job today. I just think the team itself does not working. And you have Paquita and those guys coming, and it's harder for people to change. You know, the advantage West Ham had last year it's when they were counter-attacking teams and causing us the problem. Michail Antonio bullying people, and then Gerard Bowen had a clean slate to run in and cause as much problems. You get me? Yes. So that's the overall problem I saw still. Okay, JT dropped the mic on Simon about coach recruiting players. Okay. All right. Damn. Can't bother any man. This YouTube space, you see, man. Joel having a good season for Swansea City at right back. All right. Okay, nice. So well, we have to just put him on the list, don't? Chris Smith says Owen, it's not only Simon came and said the coach meet with players, because I heard man said coach meet with Isaac Eden, and some players don't want to play for us. A blogger said it. Okay, well, clearly bloggers can get it wrong just the same. They are human beings. JD, the man them say some channel will only talk about stats with Leon and find fault and scrutinize without give him credit about his performance. I think okay, that's what I said. Okay, well, I think the problem is some of those people, Owen, they are very much low IQ individuals, so they can't understand the words that you're using. But if they had listened all of the videos that we had talked about, they literally gave the utmost praise to Leon Bailey. But because some of the people are just too dunce, included their masters, Owen, that's the reason why they can't understand. Yes. So if you can't understand a word, I don't know. You're just not going to know what people are saying, and that's why everyone can fool people because they're stupid. Yeah. But I've always given Leon Bailey's credit, but he's not going to get more than what he deserves. Yeah. So that's how it is. Owen. You know me. JD, you stay on the right trajectory. Be truthful. Yes, if the game plays. I come here and talk exactly what happened in the game because I watch the game. I don't just throw a title and never watch the game. And because people egotistic in our culture, we are gonna eat it up. No, I don't do that. I come and talk what happened. So for the persons that are at work, never watch the game, can clearly understand what happened in the game, and then they can go back and watch the game and said, okay, damn, JD was talking the truth. I have to respect that, and I can build a relationship with that man. These people only get away because they're Jamaicans. That's all. And they are the prideful Jamaicans. That's why they get away. If it comes out with talent and actual quality, they offers none. Yeah, you get me? So Owen, I have no problem with that. I will stick to my reality. The world will understand me and the world will support it because they're watching the game. Coney had a solid start for Watford today. All right. Thanks. Mad vibes. Massive respect. Ari vibes. JD. Chelsea on the verge of signing. Yeah. And the impact for Hutchinson. They spent money. They spent money on him. They spend money. They spend money on him. To come in Madrid. They have to play him. You get me? I think that will spell maybe a tougher time for Hutchinson, and they might have to send him out on loan. They might have to send him out on loan. In my estimation, if he comes in, because the other day, Joy Felix looked like the best player in the park. You get me? So Joy Felix will get back his game instant. You get me? Yes, instant. Joy Felix will get back his game. So Joy Felix came in and did his job. Antonio should take up that offer at Wolves, because this West Ham ship is being sinked because they don't want to sell Rice. Okay, so you think Rice is down scaling in the team? Let me know. Some bloggers throw wrong score when Jamaica play for views. One thing with the subscriber, them loyal to them people here. But bruh, I'm just here to just talk some football and at the end of the day, reason the people them. But one thing you know me, I am not gonna come here and don't watch the game. I don't watch no part of the game and then come here and tell you talk all sorts of things and wait for 4 comments. With me, it was always authentic, where in which we have to watch the thing, detail the thing. The reason why they can't fight me, saying, because they can't refute what I'm saying. It happens in the games. You get me? So they can't fight me, so it's not gonna change. That's the IG post earlier about Madrid. Okay. But I couldn't read it. Owen. Yes, Sean Bass, big of yourself. Thanks for being here, man. All right, yeah, man. So guys, we are going 1 hour. 15 more minutes. I'll give you a take. Yeah, man. El Padrino. Owen, I say the people that might fight me, because through me already, I had said in my previous video that I would not have come live, And I said them a bun me out. You say me a stats man and all sort of thing. But it's because they can't read the stats, They wish they could have done what I've done because I've been in this space on top for the longest time. So clearly, reading the stats is better than can't read the stats, right? Owen, read stats is better than can't read the stats. It makes perfect sense. You get me? So why we can't live good? Why we can't live good? Why? Oh my days. My internet keep chipping out. Why we can't live good? Why are we so terrible as Jamaicans? Why we can't just live good? All right, so big of yourself, Padrino. Then we have our Earl Banjo Suriname in the building. Massive respect. All right, we soon get a lot more Asian stuff and so Surinamese contents going forward. To take me away from the Jamaican videos and people that appreciate my work. The other people them, the Jamaicans them, fight against me because they know on the reality. You get me? JD, you need to pay your internet bill. No, I think I need to bring an Xbox up there. I bought an Xbox for this studio, so it's gonna be sorted out within a day or so. All right, yes. Yeah. Oh, and don't worry about that. I have my every software you saw me use. I spent my money on it, and I spent my money on my computers and on my internet. Money is not one of the things that I'm short at. All right, yes. So don't style me, boy. about pay me internet bill, boy. Be careful, yeah. All right, JD. Clearly, you are an analyst. No pasa my boss. The art, no, but Owen said, man, style me, Yeah, so they waited until I'm not in the space to style me. I'm gonna smoke them, all right. Let me move on, no. Oh God, you see you brain drain, you brain drain a problem. Yes, man. We're improving, man. I heard one up there. Simon making a mistake. If people make a mistake, it's understandable, we're out here doing a job, we're out here doing a job. So all I'm just saying, people, if you make a mistake, you come out and own up to your mistake and just move on, man. And we're here to serve Jamaica, not the almighty dollars, You get me? Yes. JD, you need to pay your bill. All right, let me move out of that. Sian says, I rather hear what a player did more than listen to some delusional channel over hyping players. That's not good. I've realized a lot of people like what I'm doing in silence because I've been on top for the longest time. My channel shut down and we restart and we're still on top. All right. JD Sports TV. No, I don't cover nothing more than football. So I cannot register myself as a sport channel. I am a football channel and it will never change because I don't do things of use. I want to talk only football. All right. Don't let me take off my shirt and beat my chest. All right, guys, make sure to smash the damn like button. This is the last video. This is the last video. You remind himself of pay my internet bill. So you need to put some money on the board, on the board. Put some money on the board, all right? Yes. To pay my internet bill. JD, when are you judging? When are you judging a player out of 100%? How much do you put into stats? Eye test. The eye test, it has to be at least 35%. Eye test has to be at least 35%. Because sometimes, look at the other day, Bobby Reed put the cross in. What's that defender name? Forgot his name, from Chelsea. Tipped the ball over, but it was solely Bobby Reed's cross to win it. But Bobby Reed got a 6.3. So we had to deal with that because Bobby Reed made the tackle right there to win back the ball on the left back side, then go back in the channel and put it cross. You understand me? So the stats never really told you exactly that, because he said he got a 6.3 when he did some instrumental things towards the game, towards the win itself. So 35%, I think eye test should be able to go in the stats to make sure you can back what you're seeing in the stats. So 35% I would put it, because the stats don't lie. The stats don't lie. You have to just make sure you have an interpreter for it, and the eye test would be the interpreter for it. You get me? Let me know if you're okay with that, John Doe, or you're saying Ray. You know, JD, make get a second opinion. Was Rashford interfering with play, blatant offside or not? They said slightly they've slightly adjusted the rules, and that means it's not offside. But I thought he was interfering with play, but people would say I'm biased, you know. So I think, but he was interfering with play, but the rules change a little bit, so it favor Manchester United, and it got them the win, to be honest, because they were back against the wall at the time, you know. So it is what it is, James. It makes the league more exciting. Still think City will win it, just the same. Yeah, man. No. Let me skip this. Let me skip this. Rice want to move on, and the club won't let him. So he's not playing as he should be. Okay. Well, I don't know. That's tough. That's definitely tough. All right. That's definitely tough. JD, do you think Hutchinson has a long-term future at Chelsea? With so many players in his position, like Sterling, Pulisic, Ziyech, Nkunku, Madrid, it's going to be tough for him. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be tough. You know, I am not 100% sure that he has a future there, but if he gets game time and plays, it can just help him out, you know? Yes. And what is the mistake? Someone I don't know if it's a mistake or not. I don't know if it's a mistake or not. All right. I don't know if it's a mistake or not. All right. I don't know. You get me? I don't know if it's a mistake or not. All right. Yeah. But someone said earlier that I thought it was Warren said that Solid smoked Simon, you know. So yeah. So I'm just saying, if people make mistake, we can just try deal with it, because we are here to try help, you know. Bless up, JD. Manchester is red. It's just, yo, Rockford are one game, you know, one game out of 16,000 games, you know, for the last 9 years, you know. Then we have Detta Bass. Boy, I mean, I tell you, man. Long time in a year from you, man. I thought that you run away, you know. You get me? Yeah, man. But you're back. Thanks for seeing you. Happy New Year, all right, big boss. Omari should go out on loan. Yes, I think with Madrid coming in, once they sign the contract and you can't guarantee me any game, boss, I want to leave. I don't want you be telling me I'm the new Messi, the new Hazard, or new nothing. I want to be something, and it looks like I'm not going to be something here. So you need to send me somewhere else. That's what I would instruct Mr. Hutchinson. That's what I would instruct Mr. Hutchinson to do, in my estimation. Let me know if you guys are agreeing with me. Yes, he needs to go if they're gonna 100%. All right. Make the name change to show unity. All the channels will now have the Sport TV. One Jamaica. Imaxit. No, I'm not a follower. I'm a hardened leader. All right. Yes. And that means I'm going to remain the only football channel in the category. Then I'm going to be the category. Simple. Yeah. Serve it right. Serve it right. But yeah, Reggae Boyz commentary. Reggae Boyz commentary still mean Reggae Boyz. So serve it right. Me and Reggae Boyz commentary will be the only football channel left in the category. All right. Prince Bass, JD cheering for Spurs. Yeah. We just want to be a competitive Premier League. Pinnock looking like a rock. All right, Brian Burke. All right. Love that update. Big boss Pinnock. So Pinnock taking over the overall thing. All right, Pinnock is our best CB. We're sure of that. All right. Will you be tomorrow a Spurs fan? Yeah, we love Spurs to do good. JT gave you a lot of big ups. Uh, and so-called apology. He knows what the trendsetter. No man, JT is a straightforward talker, you know. Yeah, so I understand. I show nothing more than respect to JT and all of the personnels, because I went over to Simon just talking, and I joined this stream, and Simon made me do this streaming because I was already on the internet. So I said, okay, let me just do the hour or so and stuff, you know. So it's okay, man. The people can live good, man, you know, but the man him does have too much bad mind in them, and that's a problem, you know. And they're too prideful, you know. They know they don't like the overseas mans them, and they just wait on Leon Bailey to score a goal so they can show all of their xenophobic behavior. That's the only thing, you know. So they're just using Leon Bailey's name, you know, to show how bad-minded they are, you know. Because when Bobby Reed score or assist, which is way more frequent, they don't do anything. They find all sorts of excuse. And once Leon Bailey scores, you don't have to wait. And when I've listened to most of them people, I am sure they did not watch the game. I am 100% sure. And that's why sometimes I'm too harsh still, you know. But that's why I'm not going to say it that way. But sometimes Jamaican people can be tricked too easily. If you listen to some of these people, you know that they never watch the damn game. You get me? You know that 1000% you know that they did watch the game. Because I've watched some people chat and I'm seeing people saying, it's sort of madness. I'm saying it's look like it's a propaganda. YouTube is not for helping Jamaica. YouTube is a propagandist forum. Especially Jamaican space. Everybody that's come and just sell a bag of narrative. Yeah, man, a long time we know. And the best this and the best that. The guys in a league that the next man scoring 50,000 goals and 700 other players scoring 70 million goals. So how can he be the best? You know? The man does not know rational thinking about them, man. JD, I'm gonna eat your patty and talk football. No, I'm trying to show you how terrible some of them people is. So you see, the YouTube space, it moves away from football and gone to propaganda. All right. So JD is here to take it back to football. All right. So we can just come here and talk football. The man them don't even watch the games. They don't watch the games. They just here to champion Butler, champion Bailey, champion Shamar. They don't watch the game. Respect to Balaker. Balaker actually watch the games. You know? So respect to Balaker. But some of the man them just attack. That's why they don't come here. They don't watch no game. Some of even the vloggers them don't watch the damn games them. That's how I tell you. All right, them just march them blind witnesses them. Yeah, for fight the man them actually watch the games them. You get me? Some of these vloggers don't watch the damn games. I'm gonna call them out because they must set them fans them on people. After me I try behave myself. You get me? I'm tired of it. Some of them don't watch the games because if them watch the game and them so fool in them analysis, me I tell you, it's bad. You get me? Because them don't watch the damn game. And them come and try to set up people. I'm tired of it. Because the game was nothing for what they're explaining. You get me? Damn. Bobby Reed is more consistent this season than Bailey. 1000% truth. But they're not going. They don't cover it. Them tell you all sorts of drama. So the man him for love Jamaica, the man him too xenophobic and biased. You understand me? Me have to burn them out, man. You get me? Because how can you burn me out when I'm the only one watching the damn games? And holding up the category of actually doing something. Actually doing something. Watching the games and bringing to the people them. And only ride off my back. And then when dismiss me and just me a stats man and all sorts of stuff them. Me I go call you out, man. You know, for watch the damn games them and stop look free money on YouTube. That's why me I go call you out and help Jamaica. Give back some of the money to the people them. Make my bunny out, you know. Don't make me hear nobody tell me say, not burn me up on the internet, you know. And a pick side, you know. True now, look Bailey fans them, you know. Alright, me the readest thing. But come here and talk the truth and take the beating them. So make the people beat me themselves. Don't incite beating to me. Alright? Me nah take it. I am going to defend myself. Don't chat. Jason Ferran, should I defend myself? Don't. Don't I should defend myself if people try incite violence towards me? All right. TikTok, I love that one. You hear me about TikTok? I'm brain drain, and I love that one, you know. Yeah, but I never burn them up, man. How can you criticize my stats? How can you fight against me when I'm the only person that brings people to here? That's bad, man. You get me? Aka and any 10 coach for Coach Grim. All right. Guys, make sure to smash the damn like button, share it, one love, see me. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's don't make me start button note, guys. Just lower me alone, make me leave. You get me? If I want to come with my stats and do my thing, John Doe, if I want to come with my stats and reason with the people, them leave me alone. All right? Yes. Massive respect, Jason. All right. Owen said, button up. All right, JD, I watched the game and I think Bailey hold on to the ball too long, although the commentator said that it was the best he saw Bailey played. He's getting better, as what we have said. So the commentator saying the same thing as we. So how can we not give Bailey no credit when we are saying everything what the commentator is saying? So are you guys gonna tear down England and tell them that they're wrong? All right. Brian said, I am watching the college basketball and NFL games today. Does that count? Yes. If you're watching something that you're talking on, it makes sense. You cannot be fooling people when you don't actually watch nothing. And then a fight against the people and we actually watch something, man. Hold your own, man. You have to hold your own and respect people, man. JD, some of these YouTubers only talk about Leon when him score. Yes, it's a fact, don't. Because I am the one have to be consistently talking about everything. You get me? So I get the beating when I have to come and tell the people that he didn't play good because I am doing a job. You understand me? But everybody only jump on the wagons when the light is on the wagon. Remember when I'm talking about Whisper, and talk about Whisper, I'm going to show you, guys. I need a video. Can someone please go in my Discord and share the video in this live stream so Whisper can get some notoriety. Everyone asks about Whisper talking for himself. Whisper did a complete interview for himself. And I saw nobody sharing that when the youth talking. Because it's not anything what you would say contradictive or drama filled. Because the youth was talking normally. And I like what he was saying. First, we get to hear from the youth. And I had to share the video in my Discord and my WhatsApp and everything for people to go there to watch it. So why nobody share that? Because the hype is not around them. So to be true, most of them people, them not really, them want Jamaica for this disarray longer for them to make more money. It benefits them for Jamaica to be in more disarray rather than actually getting solved. I want Jamaica to solve because I want to turn on my TV and them win a damn game against Mexico, United States, and Canada, you know? JD, today is not a good day. Can't believe United defeated. Okay. Shavan. Shavan, love me alone, man. Sure. JD, I respect your stats. Yeah, man. It's not about my stats. It's actually the world's stats. But the man them does far from reality, Omar. That is a problem. Them does not want reality. You can't tell them nothing. You know, that's why it is. Right now, how Jamaican football should talk. You come here with no information and just run a stream. Yeah, man. I just come here. People, I'm running a stream. I want to. I can get views. So I just run a stream. That is some low standards. You know, people, you should think of your views, man, before you view anything, man. Wondering why Bobby can't play so good for JA. Because maybe JA weren't playing good either. You get me? Maybe Jamaica weren't playing good, and that's what that's why you need to listen to Mr. Speed. Someone please go into my Discord and share that video here so people can go over there and drop a like on it. And hope Fully Richie start listen and learn. I say, yeah, when it come on to the back, every time when it start off and me start off and build the youth brand, and when it end, and me have to continue share him link and make sure people can review him. You get me? Yes. Because we're not doing things for beneficial gains. All right? Yeah. Straight up, you know. So you do a video, people go and check it out, drop a like in it, like on it, and listen to what he said. It's not any Craig Butler and any extra drama. You get me? He's actually talking football and what he has planned and how influential certain things can be on youths in Jamaica, which is helpful to Jamaica. Any positive words towards Jamaica would be a good thing. You get me? Yes. All right. So yeah, man. So please, someone share the link from in my channel. JD, all pink wall have TV channel. What? Who name pink wall? Who name pink wall? Me not understand you. Who name pink wall? JD, Man City not good. Oh, is that? How can Man City not be good? Oh, you know, it said Billa Vibes, music by Cataract. Music by Cataract Disco venue. Imaxit pub security by arrangement moderators. I heard what's his name again? Man saying something, man, but him never turn up. Back, I put the link, you know. Yes, Imaxit. You have to ask brain drain. But I don't know what is pink wall. Remember, I'm slow, you know. Remember, I'm slow, you know. You guys not follow like teaching me some of the slangs, you know. Who name pink wall? What is pink wall? So, like it's something bad. Mind you guys, let me say wrong things on the stream, you know. What is pink wall? The use of stats gave us what the rest of the world uses. Yes, yes, yes. And what you have actually done in the game, and people track those things to know that if you're good enough for certain things or you're not. So stats is very much important. The reason why people burn out stats is because they want to always have a borderline there to talk foolishness, to have more engagements, unnecessary engagements. But if it's there, you kick the ball 2 times. Obviously, the stats will not tell you exactly how you kick the ball. That's why you need a person like me to come and tell you exactly how the chance presented itself. You understand me? But you can't just come and tell me nothing. You never tell me nothing about the chance, not at all. Not gonna listen to that bass man. After a corner shot me run. You know? I am actually subscribed to most of the channels, just working with ABC 123 approach and commenting mainly on 3 channels. Yeah, but you always say they supported only 3 channels. Uh, all right. Let me see what I say now. I want the link. I want the link. I want the link to throw in the chat. So Whisper can get the views them and people can go over there because nobody promoted the liquor boy. I'm very not pleased, man. Those are the things I don't like. You know? Big up yourself, Island Card. Massive respect. JD, you prove you can build original content and no need hype. Yes, man. You realize my titles? Liam Bailey, Michail Antonio, and Jamaica Reggae Boyz. People know what I'm talking about, you know. When I do come here, that's all. JD Pinkwall is about mix up and drama. Okay. So where is that? Pinkwall is a church. So why is it everyone tell me so much different things? Yeah, I can't rely on the subscriber them to educate me, you know, man. Take me for fool, you know. I know it's a Pinkwall means something, you know, and it's true. I ain't gonna throw word. What up on the show today, JD? No, man. I just me come here to talk about Bailey. I may talk positive and stuff. And then Owen, I say people diss me. I say me I try bring down like me not talk positive about Bailey. So I'm saying that's a lie because all of my videos I talk positive. It's just my boy there. We have a Liam Bailey pillar, and he wants me to glorify Liam Bailey. Might not see it that way, but it looks like others can't comprehend what I'm actually saying. So I had to make sure I give it give them a big one, you know? Yeah, make them know that I can react as well. I have power, just the same. Dr. Yor said, JD, remember you talking about Antonio, that he looked better than Skamaka. When coming on, they started him today. He does pressure the defense more. But Dr. Yor, I said it, but they said stats don't make any sense, and what we're saying don't make any sense. But every time we say something, it happens, you know? So I don't know. They must fight against the stats man now. Well, I'm telling you, man. I expected that one day. Float management said, big up JD. Not sure why I'm not getting notification when you're going live. I think because I set this one for an hour, which should be 8 o'clock, and I came right after. YouTube don't send out notification when they do things like that. You know, but I never really cared because I know that you guys will turn up regardless. You know, so yeah. Just keep smashing the like button. That's all we ask. Jason said, Manu did the same thing to Arsenal with the effective counter attacking. They were better than Arsenal in that game, you know. Yeah, City was a little bit better than Arsenal as well. But I think Man United deserve to win both of the games, them, Jason. Both of the games, them. Man U take time and beating and build up. But when I came here and told you that Ten Hag is a top class coach and he's going to get it right, and all leaves, they are going to get it right. Everyone out here they weren't listening, and I've said that, you know. We have Mia's name, big up yourself, man. Thanks, massive respect. And let me just keep on having some good streams. We started 2023 with some positive streams. Don't pay flaggers, you mean about flaggers, commenters, don't draw our channel in the mix-up. Let the other people stay with their mix-up, and we just keep on doing our job, and we don't care about nobody. We just do our job and make sure we present the right information towards Jamaica, and we keep on building from there. Island Card, JD, you are the biggest YouTuber in the space, and that's a fact. Maybe the most recognized and the most popular, but at this point, I don't have the biggest number. I had the biggest numbers, but no, I don't have the biggest number. I still might possess the biggest impact just the same, but the numbers don't reflect it as yet. Give it a time, and we will be there just the same. JD, just leave the pink wall thing. Okay, them fooled me. I know it means something bad, man. But you take me for idiot. Pink Wall is the channel for the latest Jamaican gossip tabloid. Okay. All right. Oh, it is a bad thing. All right. All right. Pretty done Sport TV. Oh my God, brain drain. Stop it, man. Then we have Tennessee, just a wake up, massive respect. How you doing? United fans were beating him for Ronaldo treatment, but they should just let him do is the job and shut up. Yes, man, you're the man. If you come to training late, if you come to training late, you get banned. You get me? That's the reality. If you come to training late, you get banned. You get me? Yes. Send the video. Balaker, that video. Remember that old channel Balaker, me tell you, say. So Balaker, you never remember when with the first video I did on the channel, and you come and you tell me my mother. I never, maybe it's a misunderstanding. I never call an ex-vlog and ask who you are telling my mother. We never clip it and put it in a group. Ask Big Deal on them. If you never tell my mother, get in touch to Big Deal and one of your next vloggers them. Because I did contact him and ask who is this person. Because what did I do to him for him to be telling about mother? You did Balaker, but I don't know what happened to you that day, but you did do it. But it's a long time. We get over that. We are big people. Triple E, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man, Ethan Pinnock are the best in the business, man. I told you that he might just be the best Jamaican player, but people laughed after me. I ain't hearing people laughing now, all right? All right. Richard Stewart, Ethan must be saying to himself, why didn't I hold out for England? Because let me throw next one here. If Ethan Pinnock never played for Jamaica, he would have gotten the game over Harry Maguire. No, he was still injured. He was still injured, but I think he would have represented England. He would have represented England if Ethan Pinnock never played for Jamaica. Let me hear what people say on that one. Yes, Balaker. I'm going to call big deal on everyone because you want me to expose you. So I'm going to expose you because you did tell my mother, brother. I mean, no, a Balaker because I call her a YouTuber. It's Balaker. I'm not ask you. All right? Yes, it is Balaker. Me gonna expose you since you keep on following it up because me da leave it, but you keep on following it up. Me gonna find the big deal, and big deal and is a Romano of the business. You will find that long time clip that I put in the group and send it to your Balaker. Then you have to come and say, yes, I'm sorry. You get me? All right. Yes, I think he would represent England, man. 1000%. I think the man is better than Harry Maguire, and it's not even a question. It is actually a fact right now. He's better than Harry Maguire, brother. He's better than Harry Maguire and half a little bit more. See, Balaker calling now, you know. Balaker, we up upstairs. Good day, sir, Balaker. How are you doing?
Yeah, me as a general.
Yeah.
You listen good, you know. One fake page it out there as Balaker and even going to coaches this thing, you know. So that's why me are jealous of me.
Okay. Oh, so why you never said that from first? So me start war because
but that's why me are jealous if I send the video because one fake page it out there.
Okay.
Even one night in couple and coaches this and coach say, yo, somebody said no man and a Balaker that.
Okay.
No, so when we watch over a video.
No, but I can't send you the video, Balaker, because remember that was on the old Imaxit channel and that got shut down.
But whenever they tell them send me video, and the video will whisper me tell us me pin in the comment section.
Okay, yeah man. Me I tell one of the moderators. Yeah man. Me I tell one of youth, that me the one for the youth. I mean, I hear nobody I push it and I say, hear the youth talk for himself, you know. But when Mr. Butler drama, everybody can share that and run up and down with that, you know. I mean, I like that. So we not do nothing for Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, man, and I think Chris Smith, I say we're best Jamaica defender. As when we say him play today. You see me play today in a match. The match supposed to soon don't know that I eat and pin up.
Yeah, man. But would you consider him as the best Jamaican player? No? Be honest? Because a 1.5 year this man I do the same thing, you know. So what we are gonna really say? Are you have going more stats for say who are the best player?
That I say Ethan Pinnock, like if I best Jamaican
the best no. The best Jamaican player, like how we just say Liam Bailey, Michail Antonio, Andre Blake, Damian Lowe.
Ima Andre Blake
running, man. You put him right there with Andre Blake. All right. So
based on performance,
okay. Yeah.
We have to put him and Ethan Iman Blake did this.
Okay. No, that's fair because the reason why I put him over Blake is due to the level that he's playing at and the consistency. You know, because it's hard to be in the Premier League and be that consistent, you know. And when me look how much yellow card the man get and how much red card the man get, like it non-existent. I mean, I say, but you play against these guys and you play so good, but yet still can always avoid these things, you know. So I just like what he's doing.
And today all money in and Dakasta Cup match, you know, 6 o'clock. You know?
Yeah, man. But me not gonna do it because me forget up earlier morning. I'm kind of tired, you know. But we'll show them the respect later, you know. So you know, tomorrow we'll show them respect. Me report on it and everything if me get time.
So because one club come in and make a half of it, Michail Antonio. My coach start him today and play full 90.
The man, him play good. He was one of the better players on the field, to be honest. So, I don't know. I just think someone said it's because of Declan Rice want to leave the club.
Just feel one bad patch them I go through, man.
Okay, but no, them said true Declan Rice want leave the club, him not play well. But me just think said them bringing what the next guy, the guy named from Brazil. They brought him in and them a try to fit him in at the formation, and me not think it'll work. Me not think them reach a level of a play so expansive. Me think say them counter-attacking system last season was much more better.
With the man, when
Yeah. The two of them, Suchek, both of them was just okay. Yeah, and then you just make Michail Antonio bully, and then you have my boy run on and try do something. You know, put Paqueta up front, make him play as one of the attacking wide wingers them or something. Just do something else, you know? Stop trying to play three in midfield. Deep.
So overall, that means that the Jamaicans them overall have a good performance in the Premier League.
Yes, I would say everybody. Everybody, because even Bobby Reid him get a 6.3, but Bobby Reid was instrumental towards them winning the game because of him really assist the ball. You get me? And him win back the ball.
Man, Bobby Reid. No man, Bobby Reid always a play good for Fulham, man. You understand?
Yeah, so
he always play good for Fulham, but the next thing, you know, we more say, you know, what make the Jamaican team always play, so you know. If you go have every match, you just switch. No chemistry now go there for the youth them play together.
That's true.
So you have Bobby Reid, Ethan Pinnock, you get in a defensive midfielder, and you get in the ball of them where you want. Now, you work with them, and it was a little missing piece there, then you work with it. And if a player, they play in a league and a blow up it, then you know, say, he must get a call. And the man who not perform have to stay out. Simple as that.
Yeah, man.
You see me?
Yeah. It's a truth, man. It's a truth. But I think that's what he said. That's what he said he's gonna go with Balakar. He's gonna start with the people that they had first to give everyone a chance. And then take his time to bring in the necessary pieces them. And anybody who want to come and play for Jamaica, obviously he knows that Jamaica, not just Jamaica, but people start realizing that they can go and play for other countries and not stay in these big countries and wait for one-hit wonders, you know? So now you have more people on the line. So he said if they want to come, they have to come and fight for your place. So he's not telling them if they come, they're gonna get sure start. So I like that message coming from him.
All right, and the next thing we want to say to you, I think last time we did the program we talked about Omari Hutchison.
Yes.
See where Chelsea they go for right now?
Yes, but let me give you see, you like to come and take your flowers. Okay, Mr. Balakar, you are right. They still keep their dirty behavior and they go and be people while they are telling him that he's good enough to play. You know, so yes, you're right, Balakar. So we're gonna give you your flowers.
You know what they will do? They will tell the youth, you know, if you play for Jamaica and all over England when they know the facts that England now go call the youth.
Yeah, but I think
all the youth are sabotage and tell him say if he play for Jamaica now go get
yeah.
Chelsea club no boss young baller.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the youth play so good as well then say, or them say the youth don't play good. And the last Chelsea game, you know, see the youth on the bench. And the baller we bring come in, get straight red card.
But to not be biased, he was by far the best player on the field. The player that got the red card.
We never say if you play over the youth there. Even me as a small for the field never do nothing.
Yes.
You understand? You see what the man you coach do today? The man take off one ball and put on a teenager, you know, and the teenager come on and change the game and assist the last goal for Manchester United, you know.
Yeah.
Arsenal, them the club they believe in a youth. Looking at that right now, you know.
Yeah.
Cool him up, you know.
Yeah.
The youth them for wise up and no one knows say if a club out of England like a bonus league club come or show interest in them, take it and go. Or sit or die. If him did take that chance and go Bayern Munich, probably made a big like
Mane, Nabri and Mane. Sane and Mane. Sane and Nabri. Sane and Nabri, yeah.
He probably in a good like them. Because Serge Gnabry left out of the Premier League because he never work for him. And start on one low team in a Germany. Till he got Bayern Munich and look at him now. Who can stop him now?
Yeah.
See, what's it other make him move when he late? I'm gonna buy a Leverkusen.
What you're definitely right. You're definitely right, and they need to start listening to you with what you said. You know, yeah. So we're gonna give you credit there. We're gonna definitely give you credit there.
Yeah, we're not gonna say everything when me say. So my time we talk bias, or so my time we not. You understand? But when we see you them where they go play for Jamaica, they get hurt. We go off a talk about it. Because the coach go on him to play in the national team. If he not get no game time, that go poor. If we not see him, if he must sting up under 23, yes, he must do it. But what? And maybe make it clear to all of the fans them on the channel now. For me no feel say no baller where they play EFL right now. For the necessary players them for the players them play together.
Yeah.
So get what me I said. The man them need to leave out of Jamaica and go prove themselves.
But to be fair, Balakar, we have more Jamaicans leaving out of Jamaica now to prove themselves. Even if it's a low level, them still a leave. So at least the move, the intention start work. So the man them start have ambition and start go other places. So we have to give them some credit. Them a leave Jamaica and I try to go places.
We have 3 ballers from the Premier League since recently. In Europe now.
Yeah.
Shamanic also, Kaim Paris and Cephas.
Yeah.
That play out of the Raiders from 2016 go up in Europe and them are do good. So talent there where they can go work on their craft and get better.
Yeah, true.
You understand? You might not figure one big club, you can start off from one small club, you see me?
Yeah, that's true. That is 100% true. I can't complain.
We need to work on that, and the coach of the Aston Villa kind of a rating style how he play. This moment you will see Abley and Bailey behind the striker, and then like yesterday he play on the wing. And further on down in that game, you see say boy, some players are going to put him back behind the striker again. You understand?
Yeah.
But more effective up on the wing. But when he go back or defend, he don't get processed. You understand?
It's tough, you know.
Because if him put in that work going forward, he going to be a healthy in defense. Because it happened to him, it happened to Rashford.
No, but you can't say it. No, Rashford them do them job. You cannot use Bailey deficiency to put on Rashford because Rashford run forward. Yeah. But that Bailey to achieve a Rashford them a do. That's what you say.
Our coach, Manchester United coach, is a good coach. Kyle Walker did a run over which part Rashford and Rashford never run back. So when do pull Rashford from over the side and carry him come back on the side of the goal, take a breather and then send him back over there.
Yes, and he defended. I saw him putting in tackles and bouncing off players and double charging with him and Kyle Walker. So he did try putting shifts. So
but this coach for Aston Villa, Omari Hutchison, enough people know say that coach create history with winning 3 back-to-back European League with Sevilla. So they need to do some stats. You understand? I want good coach, and to me, him have Leon Bailey, the number 10. Him have them as a player where probably back then in a film club have a player like that where he can move around with the ball. So him love them. So the first 2 names on the match sheet, probably Leon Bailey and him. As defender, I see him rate Tyrone Min and he rate Young. You understand?
Yeah. But to be fair, young, even though him old, because him name
man,
young,
old
him
man,
old,
old man.
him one of the most consistent performer for and maybe one of the best performer for Aston Villa. Every time him throw him in a left midfield, right midfield, left back, right back, it's anywhere you put him in play.
I remember saying he might do a winger, I know.
Yes, man. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. When I remember, young back in the days, man. Of course, man. We don't know that, man.
But I see Aston Villa buying from too.
Yes, but he went and did well at Manchester United, right? For a good while. He was always a reliable player. He was always. That's why I always tell young players, make sure you're reliable first. Stop trying to.
The youth did on the bench today for Wolves. I never look on the Wolf bench, but me there watch the game.
I've looked at it before. I don't think he made the bench this time, but obviously maybe they have different programs, and that's why I said that's why when the whisper conversation come up, I was actually explaining to how it works over here. You know, so they work on data, so maybe they have a different way they blood you in. So if Hutchinson, maybe they put him in for the one time and then try. I said, okay, then you're gonna train on these are this and this and this, and then in the next 4 games we are gonna come back with You get me? Because it's a building process. That's what they're doing sometimes. That's all I'm saying. Still, don't know if that's the situation now, but that's what they do on a regular, on a regular.
But that can be true. But guess what? That's why we say them not for the other club there. Look when Mourinho just take up Rashford and see the youth. He man take him out of the academy and put him in a team. He now put him back down there because the youth are talent. And send him play them when I play good down I believe.
Yeah, but when Rashford came, it was injuries. That remember Rashford started with against Arsenal. That's when he scored 2 goals back to back, two goals back to back. It was an injury that brought in Rashford, right?
And he never looked back, right?
Yeah, but he did something, and people saw the poor part of his games. They gave him maybe look, and it's not everybody can just turn up and retain the information and put it out on the field the next week. Some people might be pressured in a lot of other ways, and sometimes maybe you have the players them. So what if 4 strikers were actually available? Rashford wouldn't get in the game, just like Hutchinson them in the position. It's just an opportunity grants itself, and he took it. Hutchinson them don't get a chance as yet.
We boss youth, because we boss youth until every time they get boss and score. And some of them we don't hear about them, and some of them even Macheda from Italy. We boss youth, but not everybody go ready at the same time, as you mean.
Yeah, man.
You feel say if him be there Arsenal, he made that play. Me feel say him that play,
I think him that play, Him that play, Him that play. But I think him feel like him better than a lot of people at Arsenal, I'm not getting the game. That's the same thing.
If you say that they play some serious minutes right now, because Arteta look like you rate him as a baller, you understand?
Yeah, but him just feel like in progression weren't going as fast as him expected, don't? So that's the problem.
Yeah, man. And some of the time, young youth, they make some wrong. And I don't say young youth, them, but them agent. You understand?
Yeah, okay, and that's what I said the other day. So sometimes the move them where we are bicker around, and I say, this is big move. It will turn out to be a bad move, because young players need games.
So JD, me overhear some conversation like all over the internet. Me watch every platform. So what me they say, me hear them say when Gerrard did the Aston Villa. Him used to play Leon Bailey like 65, 60 minutes and then take him off. Me, they said to myself, because me know in some contract. From me, I said to myself, what if the contract when him sign? Like every game when play, him have to play 60 or more minutes because I see them do it to
it's possible. It's possible that's in his contract. But the problem is Leon Bailey don't offer defensive stability. And that is the problem. And he was willing to sacrifice his striker, to die with his strikers. And he had to go and be much more solid in midfield. So every time a change has to be made, he has to go back to. Remember, he never had a out and out winger. The next time, he never have a next traditional winger and next side. He tried to buy Ismail Sarr from Watford, and the deal never came through because they want $1 billion for Ismail Sarr. That's why he never went to Chelsea, and that's why he never went to Liverpool. So he never got that. So he wanted to play expansive. People don't want to read the information. He wanted to go for the player. He tried to buy the player. So he believes that.
Yeah, man, finish.
So he believed that he couldn't get the same thing out of Coutinho and my boy Buendia as a winger. You understand me? They are natural. They are slower, so they give more as a 10. You get me? So
but Buendia is more of a 10.
Yes, he's more of a 10, but he's registered as a winger. You get me?
So So what you think about this Ramsey youth and me see him play upon the wing and me feel say the coach with us is either this side who we want in our midfield.
No, but you asked you asked the first question and I wanted to show you the solution. And it's not one coach alone take off Leon Bailey. In Leon Bailey's career, every single time they want to make the changes, we need to talk the truth. Go back to Leverkusen. Every single time when they want to make a change, it's Leon Bailey first they take off. So what if he just couldn't adjust the different systems? Because it happened 2 times, It happened in the first coach, Remember, when he just came, it happened with the first coach, It happened with Steven Gerrard, It happened under Unai Emery when he just came in as well. And it happened at Leverkusen as well. So why are we going to blame? Like, no, I just want to finish. I think I hate Gerrard. They just want to fight Gerrard, and the stats is there. So that's all I'm asking, and I'm let you talk because that happened before. So
who they try to fight Gerrard?
Yeah, because I heard him at Gerrard try to fight against Leon Bailey, but I just think it's the system.
Because even if Gerrard want to fight against the baller, or any coach want to fight against the baller, the coach, him coach the team, him pick the players them when one. Some of the time the contract them benefit some of the players them, but they have to get minutes.
And they have to force them on the field because they might get penalized for not doing that. I love where you look at it, You get me?
No, JD, maybe no.
I love where you look at it, but other people now do that. Other people now do that. Ballacur them now look on it say maybe something in the contract why because maybe the man never want to play him none at all. But because he have to play him and once him play him have to play him a certain amount of minutes.
No, but some of the time him like 95% of the time when in there Aston Villa, watch him training from the space. In a training, he always outstanding in a training.
Yes. And I saw the clips as well, and I agree.
Yeah, so he always outstanding in a training.
But Ballacur, let me explain. Remember, I did a video on this channel. You can find it when I said I think Leon Bailey might be because I've always tried to report to the Jamaican people and say if you see Leon Bailey now getting a game before. Remember me that playing when I build a video in Ballacur, I say. I think that him going to get sacrificed due to the fact that left wing back. No, hold on. All me I say when I make the video, people cuss me and say, JD, we are talking about. And you see when Liam Bailey now get the game, people come back and say, JD, are true you're talking. What we understand, Aston Villa just have a bag of player. But them don't really have the right player what them need to get them forward.
Yeah, everybody is
similar. Yes, so that's the problem. So coach will come in and chop and change to find the right piece. And them so say it's hard. It's hard.
As a coach, you go say, Jano, we can't start Liam Bailey going there and Coutinho one time.
Which game you go win? Which game you go win with them?
Yeah. So you can't start the 3 of them one time. So you notice when him take off going there and put on Coutinho.
Yes.
So he can't play on the field.
Them not offer so much defensive presence and them don't press that well either. None of them not press that well, may I be honest. Because none of them pressing stats not impressive. And people look on them stuff and be right. They are not pressing players, to be honest. They are not the pressing players that you want. They are more luxurious players and 3 luxurious type of players. So it's just hard. So I just want Jamaican people to understand. I don't think Gerard did anything wrong. It's just the type of player that he had and the system that he learned. And he had to go back to certain things to try get some points. I remember the game when they played Everton. If you remember that game, the man them score and they made a lock up shop. You see as them open the game, Balaker.
Yeah.
In around 3 minutes, they nearly lose the game. In around 3 minutes, they nearly lose the game. And when them actually put, I think them keep Leon Bailey in the field, bring on Boy in there for open the field, to keep one striker. And in a 3 minutes, they nearly lose the game to Everton. And Everton are really that good.
All right. But even yesterday, when time I see the change come up in the 80th minute, I say 83 minutes to the exact. I say, all right, Bailey, good game. I say, coach will take him off now. But me look, I see coach change his mind. So I say, this a coach I look like he really believe in him where he know what he can do. Because every time he get the ball on the wing, the left back or the right back, he cause trouble for them.
Yes, he was definitely direct in this game. Definitely one of the most direct game. Like what we'd ask him to do, just go forward. Because you just go forward. Just focus on trying to do something forward. So if you make an error on the defensive end, at least you can have something in the bank, for the next game to make up on the defensive side.
When we want the Jamaican people, them and the in a world, we know still, And boy, if you go in a Premier League and just adapt in a first year or in a second year, more like third year, then probably.
Balaker, we don't expect him to adapt this season as well, because him not adapt as yet. Him still a try. And remember, it's even harder when you keep on changing managers. You get me? And players keep
They won't keep the coach like run. Yeah, most one club go see him do good
and take him.
Come buy more time contract. But some of the time, if you say them is TI club, the Chelsea coach I go get for you,
Yeah, because him team still do go don't. You remember when I tell people say Brighton's system will stay intact. Brighton brush Liverpool 3-0 today.
Yeah, because him as a coach left a system did it too.
Yes.
And the players them, you understand? And I see him players them did it.
So
Chelsea now buy over 10 ball already for the transfer.
Everybody, you can't buy success nowadays. And like 2003, 2004 season when you buy everybody and you just get up there,
Yeah, but as I say, some of the time I just see rebuilding, because in Manchester United they are go through. See, he look like he eat back Liverpool here now. You understand? Because Liverpool, when Liverpool buy midfielder, then probably now buy a midfielder we can give them 6 year. Then probably buy a midfielder. The longest midfielder when we see them buy a Jordan Henderson. Because remember, Jordan Henderson replaced Steven Gerrard. From that, we don't see them buy no youth fee sitting there. And them have some good youth in the academy. Then give them one game, make sure a little flashes. Then they last them back.
Hold on. The man says here, look here, listen to this. Balaker, a player contract including a set amount of minutes is a fantasy. It would unusual a player as to go to training and fight for the minutes. No, the man. The other day, even my boy contract that he signed for Atletico Madrid going back there had a literal playing time clause in it, or else it's going to trigger certain thing. No, man, we have more. I can give you like 5 other players, top players contract that has minutes restriction in it, or minutes played in it. All right, but the man, so don't come and act like say know everything.
No, man, the brother then I comment like he might read something wrong. Because when time Kovacic just did a come at Chelsea.
Yeah, Griezmann. Yes, so Griezmann, Kovacic.
65 minutes.
Yes, Griezmann, Kovacic, and even more. Even more.
They have to pay minutes. Probably if they don't pay minutes, you know, so them go have to pay a big fine or something.
Yes. Balaker, listen to me now. You know, if I did not have the facts, I would not support the claim. You're 1000% right. You have players, once they're going in challenging times, they set certain things. You get me?
All right. You look at Ivo Aubameyang. One club he can play for now this a January transfer, you know. And a Barcelona if he more left, you know. No other clubs can get him, you know. Because of the contract with them signed between them one another, you understand?
The man just draft up. The man just drive up Griezmann contract and just draft up my boy when him signed to Chelsea. Just go on the internet. It's on the internet. The man, you don't have to ask me. It's a public statement. They couldn't play Griezmann over how much money.
Yeah, because even me and you. So him have to know the minutes every Griezmann I get like around 20 minutes. And when them signing a contract from Barcelona.
Yeah man, the man, I don't know why the man has said that. The man, you're wrong there, man. Just accept you're wrong, man. It happens. The man, it happens. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. It happens, the man, and it's a factual thing. Just type it in the internet and search it. It happened, and I'm gonna bring 10 players, young players. When they get burnt at a next club and they're trying to go to a next club, they may
probably can go so too. Even the same Omari Hutchison. Probably the contract when signed is that he needs to be in at the first team, probably more. So we put him up with probably minutes and not 100.
Yeah, because he couldn't demand certain things because he's not at that level.
Yeah.
True man. Yeah, finish, Big Boss.
But me feel that this youth need to take a loan if the German league no come. For instance, no one can go in a championship. Since it's German low gone there.
And they said they did well today.
And this baller from Manchester United, when they name Diallo.
Yeah, Diallo doing well as well.
Seeing there a Sunderland this thing of the championship. And here where Sunderland people them say, don't quick to give him hero because he might go back in club. Because he might do good. You understand?
Yeah.
So we just feel that this youth, we want him to get some playing time. You understand? We don't want to know say him dip on the bench and he now play. And then when he come in, we want to see him ready because he's young.
Yeah.
Replacement for Rafael Murray, so if I get what me I say.
Yeah. I understand.
Which part of normal position? Can we see them I say wing?
Yeah, I think he's more. I think he's just a attacking midfielder, to be honest. You know, because I don't think he's a true out and out winger. But most are not true out and out wingers. You know, but I think he's an attacking midfielder. I think he's a cam naturally. But he can play the wing role, center forward role, and all of those positions.
Yeah, because I don't think, you see the wing thing with him now, you see have a problem with it, like them force him out there. So when you go back to the kind of the mash up team kind of game, you forget what me I say. So the coach go say, you can't put you on the wing because you're not go back. Then put the youth in England, take and put me some more on the bench then, no man.
Yeah.
And when he buys so much player, I mean, no, he not go play youth.
Yeah, man. Understand, because.
Yeah, cause when time Sterling come back, if Sterling don't come off, I feel, and Felix don't play, a quick a Poise go come off I bench, or Kai Havertz. If you get what me I say, how we be young on the bench and can't come off. So how him go come off? And them have how we young play on the wing them more while. You don't like when they sabotage youth when youth have talent, man.
Well, they are bringing in other people that has talent as well. you see what I told you about football? That's what Jamaica should learn. All right, we saw one of the most talented kids, and they are bringing in more talented kids because they want to help now. You know, they want to help now.
We know all the night time, all the year people say company media and the sign say him know him go do good. Me and you know saying good idea here. I say what kind of movies we make, man.
Well, Balaker, just give him look at time. Give him look at time, big boss, and give him look at time. Give him
You
look
know
at
me
time, big
not
boss.
give no you know me free for give me the time at Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
That's when me say Chelsea no believe in a youth.
All right. One thing, Balaker, nah, change him stance. All right, big boss. You know, pressure. Me gonna run off soon. So we're gonna link up. Me not come back on tomorrow.
Forward
Monday.
back in our comment, man.
Yeah, man, but Monday before me, after me done a tour, yeah, Monday before me rally back, you know, because we have to deal with look at data, our birthday and stuff, so maybe even Tuesday, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up
All right.
yourself, man.
Yeah,
Also,
respect.
me I say respect, man, and I want fake page you know the man, you see me?
Yeah, man, that's all right, man. But me just try, me think it say me never see that. But me never say, yeah, me did see that. So I did post it and I asked the other man in Jamaica say, I want me do that person. Why them tell my mother? Because me not understand. If I
Yeah,
say,
man, and that's why I change the picture from the Man U thing to the France thing too, cause they are grown every minute and I go from people channel and make mischief and, you know, people believe say I'm me. You see
yeah.
me?
All right. So big boss. Let's say a word. We'll link up, yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up
All
yourself,
right.
man.
All right. Yeah, so guys, make sure to smash the like button, get it over 100 so we can get some visibility on the damn video. How can the video and 4 likes after 2 hours? Where can you find entertainment like this on planet Earth? El Padrino said, think the previous coaches was more managing Leon's minutes based on injury history. And in my opinion, Mr. Butler say him injury, him injured, him a Phoenix, him can't be injured. So I don't know. And him never, Mr. Butler say him never have no injury history as well. So I don't know what's going on. El Padrino. These are things that came out of the agent's mouth. So I don't know. Yes, I'm seeing 4 likes here. So mans want me not to come back to YouTube for next 3 weeks. That they want. Them they know me take them thing a personal. Let me look if what the updated likes are. Let me see if we get over 50 likes. If we don't get over 50 likes, the disrespect. Then put on the big bad channel. God come. All right. Let me see. All right here. What? Okay. Okay, JD, who are your top CDM players? JD, you are seen in no. The problem is when once you press your phone, it stays on the same amount of number. It stays on the same amount of number that you started with. It doesn't upload automatic. Yes, so I saw 4 likes. I'm asking, what is it? Because I had to answer. I defended myself today. The one Owen make the people fire me. Griezmann only played from the 60th minute before because of the contract. Yes, something like that. Yeah, let me go to the comments. Guys, send the comments in. So we'll just do the next 9 minutes and we are out. All right. Balaker Gallagher ahead of him after Mount get dropped. All right. The man out here, cause and guys, for the Imaxit channel, next week we're gonna be starting videos on it as well, international videos. So look out for that. All right. Just because we had to change over the New Year's and stuff, we had some things planned. So we have to complete those first. Flavor Max in the house. Big up yourself, Flavor Max. Hope all is well and you get a new Bailey pillar and stuff, you know. And hope all is well with you and the family as well. But make sure you upgrade the Bailey pillar. Leon comes off the field most matches for 2 reasons. The wide players typically sub off in matches. Secondly, his skill set is very attacking. The coach wants more solidity in a solid setup. Bailey come off. I think the last one is the truth. They want more solid setup. That's why he comes off. It's with all of the managers them for all of the clubs them. But the difference with Unai Emery will try find a different position to put him in. That's the difference. Make we start it now. Bailey to Liverpool. Edwards. I don't think if Bailey go to Liverpool is gonna get in the game or start over nobody, to be honest. So you don't want to push him in clubs that he might fit the system a little bit more because his style of play, but I don't think he's gonna start over Salah. And that system requires look, guys. I don't think Bailey will work at Liverpool. I don't think so. You know why? Because the problem why Liverpool can't work, it's because of what Mane did with his pressing systems. Mane was integral towards Liverpool's system, right? And since he left, even though my boy came in, the striker, Uruguayan striker, Nunes, he offers a lot, but he just doesn't finish enough. The lines are not kept higher. So I don't think Liam Bailey can replicate Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is just a different level player from almost everybody they tried to bring in to replicate him. You understand me? He's better than Oxley Chamberlain. Maybe, yeah, maybe. As Oxley Chamberlain started out as a winger, dropped to a central midfielder. Yeah, I don't know. But Liam Bailey won't play in the central midfield position. He has to play one of the winger positions. And I don't think he because it's work rate we're talking about here. So why are we going to send him to the place that he needs to have work rate number one? No, man. I think he should stay at Aston Villa, do his job, do a good job, and then let others come in and look for him. And then he will have better standing power. Because if you're going to Liverpool, you have to demand that you get game. You're not going to go to Liverpool and stay on the bench. You get me? You're not going to go on Liverpool and stay on the bench. So I don't think Liverpool is the right place for him. Because he's going to get bench easy at Liverpool if he's not going a miles a minute like a headless chicken. Because that's how Klopp wanted to play. Like a miles a minute headless chicken running up and down and stuff. Their system is very hard to play. So, yeah, nah. Perfect player to replace Mane is like Saka. Yeah. Saka is the perfect player to replace Mane. Saka. Yeah, Saka from Arsenal would be the perfect player to replace Mane. Yeah. Well said, dear Chevon. Well said. Saka would be the perfect player. So maybe Arsenal can sell Saka to Liverpool, and then Arsenal try buy Leon Bailey. Maybe something like that. But I don't think Liam Bailey will fit in Liverpool's system. What they're trying to do right now. This swashbuckling no, I don't trust it. I think he might get less game time. Let me know, guys, if you believe in the Liverpool move. I think that Arsenal, Manchester United would be a better move. Or I think he should just stay at or Tottenham. Maybe Tottenham. Maybe Tottenham would be a good place for him to end up. Christian, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All of you people, low Saka, he's a gunner for life. No, we are just talking. No, the man to bring up Liam Bailey, and I'm saying that I don't think Liam Bailey fits Liverpool's system. Because he doesn't work hard enough for the system. Liverpool move would not suit him. Yes, I think we can all say that. Liverpool is a mad running up and down team, man. And them man's there. And maybe want to go forward, but the running backward is not maybe his strongest suit, And you have to have actually all on it. You're gonna put Liam Bailey and Trent Alexander-Arnold over the same wing. Liam Bailey would say, I'm leaving this club now. You get me? If Liam Bailey go to Liverpool and him and Trent Alexander on the same wing, he's gonna say, tell the people, send me back where I'm coming from, because I never come here for being a defender. He said, Liam Bailey put it in his class that, listen to me, man, I am not playing right wing. You have to put me over left wing every day. Obviously, he's gonna end up on the left wing. Or Ricardo said he would get hurt playing for Liverpool. I think Liam Bailey and Sane, and Salah, Liam Bailey and Salah on two wings. No, I think Liverpool will lose a lot of match. They have to outscore everybody. I don't think it would work with your system. So even though we know that he might get hurt because of the extra tearing of muscles and stuff playing in those systems, I still don't think it favors him, to be honest. You know? Yes, it's just a hypothetical speaking conversation, but yeah, Bailey will be in demand when he can play well against more than Leeds or Suriname. No, we can't say that. But he played. Not saying he has any standout games in the Premier League as yet. No, we never said he took over any game as yet. But he played okay in majority of the games. Majority of the games that they put him in positions to do what he's good at. He does well. He does well. So I'm still waiting for that game that I'm still waiting for that game that he just take over the entire game and nobody can live with him. I'm still waiting for that game, but those games don't come every time for players, so you have to wait. Just keep on waiting, and he's getting better, stronger, fitter, and a coach believe in him a little bit more. So it might just come. It might just come soon. City need a dynamic winger like Bailey with pace. Not sure if City need Bailey. I think he won't get in a game for Klopp as well. So if you want Bailey to be success, don't send him to City. I'm not gonna get no game. Pep is a madman. All right, Pep is a madman. Bailey ain't getting any game. Pep is a madman. All right, yes, man. You might see Rico. Rico starting over Bailey when Bailey go to City. Pep, you can't trust Pep. You cannot trust Pep. I don't think Bailey has the skill set to play for Pep. Yeah, I don't think so. He's gonna bench him. Like what he did to Sane. I was so sad when Sane they had City and can't play the man. I saw Sane took over games, like single-handedly dominate games, man. And the next match, the guy cannot play again. And when he asked Pep, he's saying, oh, I do what I want. I strategize for every game. You can score in 60 goals in the next game, 60 goals in the next game. You don't have to play the third game. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this ball-head man? Grealish not much better than Bailey as a winger. Grealish is much better at what he does. Bailey is nowhere near Grealish at dribbling ability. Nowhere near Grealish. And I think not much players are as good as him as progressing the ball and safety in progressing the ball. Bailey ain't not even Bailey would tell you that the only thing Grealish does is dribble. Even Bailey would tell you that same thing. Bailey nowhere near Grealish in dribbling, brother. That brother, it look like he's at his house just dribbling. Obviously, he scored today, but he's just a dribbler and a securer of the ball, and that's what they want him in their system. I don't think Bailey can be that disciplined and do exactly what Grealish doing. Bailey won't be happy with that, I want Bailey to remain at Villa, score 18 goals, and then the argument done. Yes, maybe something like that. He needs to do something at Villa. Grealish is the most foul player in the Premier. Yes, because of his dribbling ability. And guys, discipline is an important thing, It's not a bad thing, but I'm not saying Bailey is not disciplined, yet not a disciplined player, but I think what Grealish brings to the team and what's required from Mr. Pep, I don't think Bailey would fit in that system. I'm very sorry. And we have to put some respect on Grealish's name. I don't rate him. I never wanted him at City. But the man ability to go through 60 players and not lose the ball. Grealish is different level, man. Edwards, y'all talking like the kid been playing for decades. Give him some. No, man, no. Fits Patrick. It's just people like the player and asking which other clubs he would fit in and stuff. And we have to talk about the other players. We have to compare players. It's just football, guys. It's just football. Patrick Edwards. All right. Yes, but we have to give other players credit, man. Believe me, man. I never rated Grealish. Humble one said JD is always negative towards Bailey, and it's getting annoying now. Guys, was I negative towards Bailey in this conversation? Like you're listening for the last 10 minutes. You found me negative towards Bailey because Humble One said I'm negative, you know. So I'm just showing you the people and now listen to me, you know. So this is what Humble One said. So you listening over the last 10 minutes, you believe that I was negative towards Bailey just a while ago? In the conversation, what back and forward? No, I'm just before I end the stream, I just want to ask that. You thought that I was negative towards Bailey? Just want to know how people view things. Because if you pull back the video for the last 10 minutes, you know, I am giving him his credit, you know. Remember, we having him in the discussion, you know, is already credit itself, you know. Or you want me to just put him above everybody else? So that's why I would want to know, because I have no man. I just ask, you know, if that's what you got from the conversation, because I thought I was over hyping, like I was hyping Leon Bailey, to put him on a standard where he's not playing. You get me? So I never tried to diminish the guy. So if that's what you got, One, damn, wow. That's sad, dude, One. And all I'm talking about, like I'm talking factual things. Pep could the same for Bailey, like he did for Sterling, except Bailey things he knows it all and take long to learn. So the man see they know the man really going in on Bailey, you know. Some of these guys are weird, as if you can disagree. Yeah, no, I'm the one that's saying what he thinks. So that's why I'm asking the rest of the commenters them if they thought that I was saying something negative. Because I was giving him that much praise. He's at damn Aston Villa. And we're talking about him going into City or other places. Yes, I got what you said, the man. I got what you said. You said Bailey thinks that he knows everything. But so I said discipline. I don't think he might have the discipline as a Raheem Sterling or Jack Grealish. I think Jack Grealish has good discipline and good dribbling ability. Oh, maybe Humble One get upset when I said Liam Bailey is nowhere near as good as a dribbler as Jack Grealish. But the problem is, you never heard the next part when I said most people in the Premier League ain't a better dribbler than him and a progressor of the ball. He's one of the safest progressor of the ball. You just check the stats for yourself. You know, good evening. Just how different do you expect the actual quality of football to be for watching fans of the Reggae Boyz? Anywhere near St. Morocco? No. No. No, the football will not be better so fast. But remember that I Revives, I never said Liam Bailey. That's the thing, you know. Look at this now. I Revives said Liam Bailey has good dribbling ability, just got to stop losing the ball. But I've never said Liam Bailey does not have good dribbling ability. I've ranked, people talk about Jack Grealish in the position where Liam Bailey would have been playing. And I said Jack Grealish does something that no one else in the Premier League does. So it's not about Liam Bailey. It's about what he's doing for City. That's why I said it's hard for him to play. So I think people get it misconstrued every single time because I've not said anything bad. It was actually a compliment rather than a disrespect, you know? Because we said that's the only thing Grealish does well. So Liam Bailey might run faster than him, score a goal better than him, but we said that's one of the only things that he does well. And I don't think Liam Bailey does it better than him. And I do think even if you ask Liam Bailey honestly, if who is the better dribbler, he's going to say him. But he's going to say he's better at other things, which I would agree. Maybe scoring, speed, yeah. So we can reason logically, guys. A man, not because him come from Jamaica, we just give him everything when we don't even see everything, you know. You know? Yes. JD, rank the following: Grealish, Saka, and Martinelli. This is tough, you know. Because to be honest, and the body of work, Grealish has to be first, just the same. But on current form, Saka would be first. And Martinelli would be second, and Grealish would be third. On current form, but on the body of work, Grealish would be first. And if Grealish continues like that over the last two, over the next two matches, Grealish might jump from third to first because he has been assisting and scoring goals as well in the last few matches. You know, so he adds something to his dribbling. You get me? He adds something to his dribbling. Yeah. So it is what it is, man. But guys, as I said, we were just testing out the computer. We had to give you some information, and I want to hear your take. So hope you guys make sure I have more than 4 damn likes on the video because it's ultimately disrespectful, for me to come here and talk actual sense, and you guys fight against me. All right. I don't think Bailey can do anything more than Grealish did for. Wow. Vinny Jr. better than all those dudes. Yes, Vinny will be up there than, but Vinny been doing it for 3 seasons now, you know. You get me? So the man are going all. So guys, before we left, what you said with the man now, the man stayed here. So I don't think Bailey can ever do anything more than Grealish did for Villa. He was wicked when he was running Villa. What say you? You think Bailey can supersede Grealish at Bailey at Aston Villa? What say you? That's the last one we're gonna go with today. What say you? I think it's gonna be tough, you know, because Grealish is one of their all-time top players, you know, all-time top players. So are you seeing Bailey being there that long? Let me know. We have 70 in the house. Let me know before we go, guys. All right? Let me know. No, he cannot. Okay. No, he cannot. Humble One said the man is a clown. Know nothing about football. But Humble One has answered the question, no? Yes or no, because other people said no. So people agree with the man. So you need for this answer. Let me know what say you. God bless you says no. So why you said no? You think that he's not gonna stay there long enough? Let me know. JD, how can you rank Grealish above Saka? No, oh my God, Christian, listen well, Christian, listen well. Listen well. Grealish come from Villa's academy. They love him, but he did things there. Oral Larson says, coach believe in Bailey, he can do it. Yes. Okay. So you think if he stays there long and if the coach believes in him, he can do better than he can tops Grealish. Okay. All right. So we got people says yes. Pep and top teams sign proven players. That is a fact. I will give it there. Bailey spell in Germany is better than Grealish at Villa. No. You're looking at only goals contribution, but Grealish literally dragged this team, bruh. Bailey never dragged Leverkusen's team. Bailey was a part of Leverkusen's team, and you have to question if he was the actual best player. And on Villa's team, you know that Grealish was the best player. So you see it. You saw context matters. So really and truly, Grealish performance for Villa was more of a standout than Leon Bailey ever did in his career. You get me? Yes, we have to be honest. We have to give some people credit and give Bailey credit himself as well. Bailey did well in Germany, but Grealish was the man for Villa. Bailey was not the man. It was up there. It was questionable if he was the man for Leverkusen. All right. Bailey won the Young Player of the Year. He was a standout player. I never said he was not a standout player, but it's the difference between a standout player and the player. The player mean you're the best player there. A standout player mean you're one of the best player. So you see the word in Irie Vibes? I am agreeing with you. He was one of the best players there, but I'm not sure if he was the best player there. And in that context, I would have given Grealish over him. You understand me? In that context, I would give him Grealish best season over him. That's all I'm saying, you know. So I'm not diminishing what Bailey did. I am just talking on based on the two of them. You get me? And I would not be surprised to see Bailey passed out Grealish shortly. Jack Grealish is one of the biggest transfer flops ever. Oh, wow. Damn. George Dixon. What is the problem now? Discipline is key. Answer to it then, Mr. George Dixon, because you said, really Jamaicans, it's sad. What did we do now, Mr. George Dixon? Educate us. And what is so sad about Jamaicans? How many goals have Grealish scored? Um, um, George Dixon, make sure you listen to the context of the conversation where the argument started. Because you said you Jamaicans. So what you have to do now, make sure you listen to the context. No, Christian, I'm going to be closing off. But George come in and said you Jamaicans. So he come in already going against the Greens. So we have to say, make sure you listen to the conversation and just don't jump in our conversation and you know what was actually said. All right? Yes. And you can score 1 million goals, George Dixon, and still not be the better player. All right, because football is not solely about you putting the ball in the back of the net. So what happened to the man then we build up the ball for putting in the back of the net? Liam Bailey never dribbled from field goal and put in all the balls in the back of the net, bruh. So how can you evaluate football like that? You think you can go to a coaching school and know and tell nobody that you pass nothing? Are them taking in them school? You think you can go to a coaching school and actually tell people that? Say, oh, him score more goals than the next man, so him automatically be better than the next man? No, man, you're not getting in that coaching school, brother. I'm very sorry. Don't waste your time. No, man. Sadler, I'm just answering because that's what the channel is about, to hold a strong reason. Gregory Hines said, JD, you're wrong on that. Just educate me, no, man. I want to call in and educate me fast. Bailey is better than Grealish. Okay, well, I don't believe that. I don't believe he's better than Grealish. All right? I don't believe that, I don't actually believe that, I don't believe that. And I don't believe his season was better than Grealish's season as well. So you can't tell me, so just educate me now and then I can chop up, give you my side now because you don't call in, so I can't reason on based of you calling in directly to you. You have to just give me a comment so I can answer to it. I don't believe he's better than Grealish. Yes, you never expected me to. You know why? Because I'm going to put logics to it. I think Grealish is overrated, but overrated means where they put him. You get me? He can be overrated, but still higher rated than Bailey, You get me? He can be overrated, but still higher rated than Bailey. So overrated is just the level where somebody put you. And where they were trying to put him was up in the echelon of the Salahs and the Manes and those guys. Those guys were the biggest things. You get me? And he's not that. He's not that. He's not that. I can honestly say that he's not that. But I don't believe that Bailey is Mane and Salah either. And if you believe that, something is just flat out wrong with you. You're just biased. You get me? You're just biased. You're just biased if you think Bailey is as good as Mane and Salah. That is just flat out lies. You get me? And if that's what you want me to come and stream and says, I'm not gonna say that. I will just stick to the guy play a good match, and that's the next one in the bag. When he does it for a full season and I rate his season, I patch it with the Leverkusen season and tell you where I think I rank him. Simple as that. You get me? I don't really care who thinks you expect me to say that. Obviously, I'm different. I'm not I'm not the followers, bro. All right? I'm not the followers that says things to get your likes or views. You get me? You give me a take, I give you back my take, and it don't. I don't believe it. I don't see a big difference between Grealish and Bailey. I think it's a big difference. One is a different complete player. One rely on speed. And one rely on trickery to get them way out in the same predicament. You get me? Yes. And other things, but just to make it just to put it flat out. One rely on speed and one rely on trickery. Simple as that. One has better finishing ability than one, and one has better dribbling ability than one. Those are very much clear things. You get me? Those are very much clear. Once you look at the players, then you can see it very clear. You get me? But George Dixon, Bailey better than Grealish in everything. That's why he come and say to me and say, you Jamaicans, and done. So once you're Jamaican, you cannot reason, none at all. You should not reason. You cannot bring other thing. If other people come from different country, you cannot reason out why you think that. Do you know that Bailey is ranked 24th currently on goals this season? Where is Grealish since you're a stats man? What did our conversation talk about just a while ago? What did our conversation talk about a while ago? So by your logic, then, the best player in George Dixon, answer this. By your logic, the best player in the Premier League now is just Erling Haaland, and nobody can pass him. George Dixon. Just answer that, George, and then I'm done. The best player in the Premier League now is just Haaland. Period. That's what you're saying now, George. The best player is just Haaland because Haaland scored the most goals. Okay, so George Dixon said at best player Haaland, him not him not have no other argument. Okay, so now we understand how George Dixon do it. So the score goals and that's it. So you're not instrumental towards play or nothing. So for George Dixon, KDB cannot be the best player in the Premier League for you then, because KDB score a whole heap of goal, but he doesn't score the most goals over forwards. You see the difference now? You see the big difference? He doesn't score the most goals over forwards. No. It's a conversation, guys. It's a conversation, man. We're not binicling Bailey. We're having conversation with Bailey and the best ballers them in the world. So that in itself is a win for Bailey. All right, that in itself is a win for Bailey, guys. So come on, make we be logical and can have hard. Tell me which other channel I can go on and have these conversations. It's refreshing when you come here and have a conversation with me every single time. It's refreshing because you see, so me bring a conversation to you and we can have a conversation. When you come on this channel, you're not acting like you're a Jamaican. You're just a human being that will just have a conversation. So what say you? What say you on that, guys? Come on, man. We're not bringing clean Bailey. We're talking about the best players in world football. We're comparing the guy with that is a win for him normally. You understand me? So let we be logical, man, and we reason, guys. All right, guys, get it to 150, and then we can have we can only go 20 more minutes. We can't go 30 more minutes. When you ready, bro? All right, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. My little daughter says she have to go to bed. Remember, tomorrow is our holiday. Don't score and see where you're at. No, but George, if you're integral towards playing and you're assisting, you cannot say don't score and re. All right? Yes, you cannot say that, George, because Grealish progress the ball, pre-assist and goals as well. He's scoring. All right? So come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, massive respect for the super chat, big boss. I will try and repay you on that super chat. You get me? No, but the problem with Dixon, the problem with Dixon is Dixon not saying Alan is the best player in the Premier League, because he's the best player because of other things. He's just saying he's the best player because he scored all of those goals. So even if he was scoring 50 tap-ins, that's it. You get me? And that's what I'm saying to Dixon. Say you cannot judge football like that, because you cannot go to no football football training or no football school and tell people about that and they believe you, because that's not the right way to assess football. All right, so Christian is just my lady. This season Bailey is ahead of him. I still wouldn't say that, but Bailey have more goals than him. Yes, that is true. I am not sure if he has more assists. Let me check it right here. Let me check it. The assists. I am not sure if he has more assists. Let me check it, because you guys are complaining. So I'm going to just check it for you because I have limited time. So let me try get it. So Christian, I'm a lady, I bad me up. My lady, I bad me up. And I'm a daughter, I bad me up. I have to leave. I have the downstairs studio, but because I already string up here, I can't bother for the turn on the next one. I never plan for stay this long, But I true you guys always bring the conversation, and me like the conversation, so me have to reason it out with you guys, I'm not gonna change us. Jack Grealish. Yes, I know, baby. I know. I know, I smell it, yeah. Yeah, and I want to go and eat my food. You get me? Yeah, so but that's how they bad me up on the streams every day. So in the Premier League, Grealish has 2 goals and 3 assists. So 5 goals contribution he has so far. All right? Look at it now. So it's so people disrespecting the guy. Look here, Grealish has 2 goals, 3 assists in this game, you know. And remember, that's not what they wanted from him, you know. And people complaining. And Bailey has 4 goals and 2 assists in our competition. That look here now, look here. I'm gonna pull up the other competitions. Played 3. All right, so he didn't do anything in that one. Champions League, he played 6. Let me see with the assists. He played 6, 5 starts, 0 goals. I'm not seeing any assists. He doesn't have any assists in the all right, no assists in the Champions League. At least I'm not seeing it. So if you know of any, let me know. Not in all competition, just one. All right. Bailey is ahead. All right. Mine shop lock later. hey, boy. Owen. You're gonna make more and beat you up one day in a big man. All right. All right, so let me just done because you see some of them money. Guys, we're going to be starting and that's the democracies, you know. Okay, no other league. Yeah, he doesn't have no. Let me clear up that he doesn't have no other assists and goals in any other competition. Those are the assists and goals. All right, the stats prove Bailey is better this season. All right, so if you're talking about goals contribution, yes, Bailey is better. We never talked about that. That was not our premise, the start of the conversation. So you can just swing it to the part where you want to win when you never started about that. We talk about dribbling and what he offers to Manchester City. And now we change it towards what the stats come. Laugh out loud, JD at the boss, man. Him can tell him wife. No, I said 10 more minutes. Yeah, Bailey have 1 goal in that in the cup. Yes. Yeah. All right. So guys, listen to me. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna start any more war in my house because of you guys on YouTube. So tell you what. Yes, Bailey, but humble one is a slope on the comment. All right. Let me leave now because I can't deal with them people now. Guys, take care. Please smash the like button. I will come back Monday. Obviously I have a lot of things to do, so I will come back Monday and we will continue this conversation. I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna come back and have a conversation because I don't run from conversation with Uno, especially the one George and Humble One and Christian. So I'm coming back Monday and we're going to chop it up yet again. All right. So thanks yet again, guys, for a beautiful stream. All right. Yes. Owen, stop bad me up. And listen. I'm not falling in. Listen to me. George, we are going to come back. Next stream, we will continue the daily discussion. All right. Yeah, man. So big up people, man. The kid have to go to a bed. And now go to the next computer downstairs. All right. So just take care and see you in the next one. Please smash the like button at the end and share and subscribe. All right. Respect.